Man, Scott Peterson, and Laci Peterson. Ooh, a few years back, I guess about 7 years back, that was a huge scenario as far as big news for Modesto in a negative light, but still big news nonetheless. And Laci Peterson was a beautiful lady, and it was kind of a sad situation to see that the way that went down. And then I look at Scott Peterson, I'm like, dude, you kind of have like a sinister, sneaky demeanor. And some of the things he was saying, granted they were circumstantial, but you're going out fishing on Christmas Eve and your wife's been missing for a week and something just don't sound right. And then when they find your wife and your pregnant wife with the fetus scenario / your baby, and that goes down, then they have the hearing. And after all that, now Scott Peterson is at the point where, since he's sitting on death row, he wants to appeal this with Supreme Court and see if they can change their decision. Because he feels that everything was biased because of such a popular, oh boy, you better believe it, it was in the mainstream as far as news is concerned, and he thinks that he didn't get a fair shake. Plus, in Scott Peterson's evaluation or analysis of this thing, he kind of feels that that stuff was too circumstantial. Like, yeah, you found a body, and yeah, I was in that great big old lake, ocean, or whatever by the harbor, but you can't guarantee for a fact that that makes me the murderer, or you can't guarantee for a fact because you're finding these little suspicious pieces of evidence and material, and not even DNA, but stuff like that. So yeah, plausibly it does look likely. Yes, 90% of America feels you did it, and I know you can't try it in the public eye, but still, it just has that really rancid stench to it. So we'll see in the future if Scott Peterson actually gets his appeal. We'll see in the future if that changes anything, if they have a more concrete case of proving that he did not do it, and we'll just kind of take it from there and see what's going to happen. So I'm not going to say good luck, Scott Peterson, because I'm kind of against him getting through and getting free on the situation, but it is a due process and everybody's allowed. So in that juncture, we'll see what happens. But anyways, give us a few comments on the bottom. Tell us what you think. If you feel like subscribing, that'd be nice too.